ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of appropriate supervised ages, outside of the dilapidated Castle Grayskull, in front of the 3D printed Snake Mountain in the Hobo Jungle, I bring to you another Reno McDallas review. No, that ain't 3D printed, but look what we got. Yeah, we got a 3D printer. I'm trying to build stuff and paint it and sell it to fundraise for my son's missions trip. So I've bought a couple of designs, and I know that most people aren't cool with you reselling their designs, but it's just to friends and family, and it's for a missions trip. So anyway, so let's start off with repaints. Do you like repaints? Sometimes it'd be okay, but we're going to compare the original to the new one. That's right, we're doing the Build-A-Figure. Yeah, that's how I had them sticking. It doesn't help all the time, but yeah. Anyway, so we got our old school Build-A-Figure that I paid the exact same price for this. So anyway, this is a Target exclusive. It was part of their geek junk they were doing, gimmick, whatever. Geek out. I don't know. Anyway, so I know I didn't buy all the figures for this, right? Because I didn't care for the wave. A lot of the time I'll either do that or I'll wait for them now to come out with a separate. So anyway, let's have a look at him. So we'll do a side-by-side here, a real good one there. Let's, do you want to do it? We're gonna do, they're going to touch tongues. Ooh, spicy. Oh, sorry, this is like a minute in. If I was ever monetized, that might be a problem. But that's not happening. Let's face it, I'm never making money off of this. Anyway, there he is. There is his buttocks. Here is his buttocks. They both have butts. They're very nice. So I guess it's more just personal preference. As you can see, there's a little more... everything's lighter on him, right? I guess you could say. Or this is that dark, nasty... Well, would you call that lighter, though? Because, I mean, the tongue's lighter, and this is a brighter. Maybe brighter is the word I'm looking for, and I just don't have a good grasp on the English language. That could be, because look how much more vibrant everything is. There you go. There's another one. But yeah, see the browns are darker on this one? Like a more, just kind of like grungy... Not vibrant, not, look at me, I'm a superhero. However, if you have ever read the first appearance of Venompool, which I'm going to glue that later, because that's how that other one is, because they just want to pop right off, right? Like, I might even take this with me for photography, just because it's hilarious, and I love how big and stupid he is. Like, I've got that thing, I love to take him too. But anyway, yeah, so he had Jerry curls. Yeah, very, very crazy. And then at the end of it, I think the Watcher or somebody I can't remember who, shoots the ultimate nullifier at the reader and destroys the universe. The end. So here are the katanas. Let me see, are these glued in? No, they're not. Okay. So, side by side, there they are. I mean, you got the silver detail on the non-Build-A-Figure version. So that's interesting. But yeah, just little tweaks here and there. All in all, I really like the Venompool figure, and that is why I got this. So if you missed out on this, I hope you can get a hold of one of these. How about that? So, or if you just prefer one color or the other, whatever. Anyway, I don't know if anybody's really was into this like I was, but I got disappointed by the end of it. But I was really into Skaar, Son of Hulk. I thought that was a cool idea. Great concept, even though I just said cool idea. You know what I mean. I don't know English anymore. It's like I'm forgetting how to do toy reviews. Not that I ever do, right? Anyway, but yeah, I didn't like where the story went, but I thought it was just a cool idea, right? Like a barbarian Hulk. That was the idea on an unforgiving planet. So he's got two different faces there. Those are great. Two heads. So give me just a second here, because doing this one hand. You know what? I mean, I haven't worked out in a while. Maybe I should just take Build-A-Figures or in the big guys and just sit here and do this and work my way back up to real weights, right? No? Oh, I'm a bitch? Yeah, you're right. I kind of am. Okay. Oh, yeah. Just in case you wanted a close-up view of the extra hand from Venompool there. He also had a fist, but anyway, how you doing? Yeah, me too, buddy. Later tonight. Oh, I mean, what? Anyway, so he has open hands, and he's got a fist, and this is the other head. Now, here's my deal. I love that face sculpt, right? But I think I would have liked it better with this hair. So that's just me being picky. So I'm probably just going to display him with this hair. But yeah, that's a great figure. Here he is. If you want to look up his loincloth, he's got that business going on. He also has that business up front, in case you're curious. Here is the knife that he comes with. Slides right into the back holster. Very nice. Oh, and it fit and went in one shot, too. That was beautiful. Usually that doesn't happen to me. It's the Venompool thing. I guess he just holds his sword. I guess he didn't come with a sheath unless I lost it. Give me just a second. You know me. I'm kind of dumb. But I'm, at least a little pretty. But yeah, let me see if I dropped that. Because I would think like he would have something like Deadpool there, right? Or Venompool. I mean, I guess if you're a hardcore enough kid like I was, you could I would always throw stuff into the strap without a holster under my toys. But yeah, Well, he didn't come with a holster or a scabbard or a quiver for his sword. But he does have have that. Which, by the way, that's the only thing I don't like about him, and the face thing. Here's somebody with a quiver and one of those digital codes. So the drill. I'll post on Twitter later. Excuse me, X, whatever. I'll post what I got. Because I know all about 2 or 3 of you that watch this are kind of interested in it. There we are. Booyah! Yeah. So his quiver's already attached. Oh. Similar to one of the other green arrows I opened by McFarlane a while back. There's that. Actual green arrow. I know. But this is from the longbow hunters, right? That was where after he killed somebody and he kind of ran off to the woods, if I remember. It's been a while. Been a long while. Well, shit, it's been a while since that anyway. So. Gotta think, I'm 41. That probably happened in the early 90s when I wasn't even reading Green Arrow. I knew who Green Arrow was, thought he was cool because I saw him on Super Friends. But, yeah, I came in for Connor, man. Connor Hawk was my age group, so go ahead and try and feed that in there without bending it too bad. I guess I can't. But, anyway, no worries. So this is our bow. We'll stick it in. Nice and slow here. Let's watch it. Oh, I'm sorry. There we go. Kind of. Almost there. I know, you're like, it would have been easier and better if... Yeah, but it's not building the anticipation between me and the audience. And frankly, there needs to be a lot more of that. You guys need to be excited to be here. Because I really need you. Deeply. Oh, so deeply. My name is Oliver Queen. And after 5 years at a furry convention, I've come home with a collapsed asshole. Let's see. Yeah, I like him. It's a good-looking Ollie. I'll give him that. Anyway, I'll pull out that card real quick. Hold on. I got a Green Arrow shirt in the mail. It's the classic 70s style there. Not the old school. Let's see. There you go. My name is Oliver Queen. And I would say buy my action figure if you like it. So here we go. Here's my digital shebang. Like I said, post that on Twitter later if I remember, or if anybody actually cares. I don't know one way or the other, man. It's hard to gauge what you guys are going to watch and what you won't. I get some of these episodes, I do 100 and a couple hundred views. I got some that I've only got like 5 views or something crap. And it's not exactly, I wouldn't call it depressing, but it ain't great. All right. Well, things that aren't depressing, let's go ahead and we're going to wrap this up with some more action figures. Going to be a little bit rapid fire, not too bad, but the reason it'll be rapid fire, and you'll understand when you see what I got. I got Flash here. There's your superpowers. Okay. And I'm just going to, I'm just going to start popping them. What the hell? You can talk to me about your feelings. So, let's see what... That's the Wally. But yeah, I liked the color and thought it was cool. So I've got all my old superpowers out, right? And I'm going to put them on my... I cleared a shelf just for them. So at some point, I guess I'll have to post that, right? But yeah, I've been not feeling the best lately. My health's not been bad, but it's getting old and hurting everywhere. You know what I mean? Anyway, so yeah, I'd like to get back in the habit of recording more stuff and posting more, but there's not been a lot of great figures out, and I just really haven't felt like doing it. As one of my stepdads used to say, it ain't hard to get old, it's just inconvenient, which I agree. Booster Gold. I need to get Beetle, too. Blue Beetle. There's Booster Booty, for those of you into booty. Alright, what do we got next? We got Metamorpho. So Metamorpho, I really only knew from the Outsiders comic book when it was like he was a part of Metamorpho that had somehow gotten alive by himself, right? And then eventually he rejoined the rest of himself. Or something like that, didn't he? I don't remember. Or he didn't, and he said he could keep the name of the dog that they had as a kid because it was cool. Some crap, I don't know. But anyway, here's the figure of him. There is his butt. That's Metamorpho. Very, very Metamorpho-y. Of course, you know, kind of hard to... Some of these guys, right, like Metamorpho, his powers are metamorphing. But whatever. Here's the Lonnie Gaylor shout out of the episode. He would have fucking loved this one, man. Oh, it's a shame he isn't here for this stuff. But here we go. Yeah, I've got... You know what? I spent the money on it, and it's like one of those... Well, why'd you spend money on that? You can get them. You can stream them for free anywhere. I got the Blu-ray of all of those cartoons, right? Because I was like, you know what? At some point, they probably will. You know, everybody's all worried about some of the stereotypes on there. It's like, dude, it's a different time when we were at war. Most people are smart enough to realize that. I would hope so. You know, and it's cool if you want to put that disclaimer on it, but don't just get rid of it. You know what I mean? Don't ever just like wash that away, wash that work away, wash that art away, wash away that Americans used to care at least about America a little bit instead of whatever the hell's going on now. Jesus. Anyway, but yeah, beautiful, beautiful, great figure. I'm very, very pleased to have him here. He will probably not go on the display with the rest of the Super Friends or Superpowers. Sorry. He'll probably just sit on Lonnie's urn because, you know, Lonnie was a big Superman guy. And speaking of that, any day now, his stone should be in. I should be hearing from the Super Museum about it. So that's great. I am so excited. I'm so excited that he's got a proper memorial. Let's just say his tombstone issue is a stupid issue with insurance, so we're at least taking care of the one thing we can take care of. And here is the DKR Batman. Wonderful, beautiful, handsome man. Let me just pull him out here off camera, and then just bring him back over here. And as you can see, this is actually not him. This is a 3D printed model that I got. It was meant like an action figure, but I'm kind of dumb, and I couldn't get it to stay where it would stay popped in, and even though I did Dremel down a little and all that, try to work on it. So he's just a really nice, cool-looking little statue that I'll have sitting next to my Superpowers figures. So there you go. And that cape is from the Cape Master guy. He takes a while to ship, but, you know, good craftsmanship. So one of those things, you gotta have patience, right? So anyway, here is that DKR Batman. Wonderful, beautiful, everything you've ever wanted in a Batman. He is every woman. Look at that ass. Did we look at Superman's ass? I don't remember. You don't want to look at this one's ass, because, you know what? So who cares? So see how this is back and his butt's weird? What's going on with that is I didn't understand supports. He is my first 3D print. I have one of him and Maestro from, it's a Secret Wars, and I thought it was going to be in, like, the Secret Wars toy scale. Kind of like I thought that Spider-Man was going to be, but he's a little off. He looks more like those adventure people, right? He's freaking awesome, though. My wife painted that. Very great job. But anyway, long story short is 3D printing is cool. I like it. And you should like this, because this is the part you're here for, isn't it? The part where I throw action figures against the door to Castle Grayskull to see if any of these action figures is worthy of being called the greatest action figure ever made. Skeletor is off his Doctor Doom throne. You know, I should 3D print. That's the thing, though. I am worried about... I want to 3D print the Skeletor throne, right? But worried about, I'm going to throw the figure. I guess I could just pick him up and move him, right? I don't have to be that lazy. Jeez. Hey, you know what? I'm kind of dumb. Never mind. I'm sorry that I'm stupid. But if you've watched 200 some odd of these episodes, you should have figured that out long ago. And if you hadn't, you're as blind as Dan Frank. There's your Clark's joke. Okay. Well, Jill, let's see. You're the master of unlocking. Oh, I love this figure when I was a kid, by the way. I thought like her stomach here, like her body shape, I thought that she was the sexiest action figure ever. Yeah, I know. Oh, but she does have a butt. Look at that. All right, let's see. Oh, Jill. Oh, we're going to have a Jill sandwich. Get 2 of these in. All right. There's the classic one. No dice. Move him out the way. Or not, whatever. Just see if we can dive bomb all of the super friends here. I'm not going to throw this guy because he'll explode. So we're going to just hope for the best. And no, well, they got him out of the way. I completely missed. It's not lawn darts, all right? I'm not that accurate. Oh! See? Now, if he was a lawn dart, that would have probably went through the door because it's sharp and heavy. Speaking of heavy, anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the show. I enjoyed being here with you talking action figures, and I pretend that I can hear you in my head at night when I sleep. And I can smell you. No, not really. But hey, be good to yourselves. Really, it's stuff's crazy out there. Don't beat yourself up if something gets a little odd, all right? Weird world. Anyway, be good to yourselves. And remember, free the figs.